Hello, UCAR. Peter Christensen coming to you from the CEO's desk. Today we're going to talk about social media. I know you're using it because you're watching this on social media right now. You're either watching this on the Facebook or YouTube, most likely. So, caught red-handed. Before we go too far into this, speaking of social media, big shout out and thanks to all who jumped into action over this last weekend to help out the fire evacuees. We put out a request on Facebook and essentially shut down the donation centers. They were then requesting us to update to say we're turning people away. It's been so overwhelming. So awesome, thank you. Please check in. I know Salem City is still posting daily needs for people displaced by the fire and the firefighters. So there still is a need out there, but don't show up cold anymore. Maybe check that to see what their need is. So thank you. You guys are awesome. Coolest thing about the realtors is they respond, they mobilize, and you guys did not disappoint. So big thumbs up, 2 thumbs up. In live. I'm not even going to do the clickers. I'm doing it for reals. For you. Thank you. Okay, back to the legal topic. Social media. Wow, what a new world. It's not new, but it feels new still. We're having to deal with social media and how does it apply to ethics? How does it apply to the rules? So had an interesting one come across my desk a while ago where the concept of a buyer's agent going in, snapping pictures of a listing, so not their own listing, but taking pictures and then posting those on, say, Facebook or whatever your platform of choice is. And the problem comes sometimes with the comments. So sometimes what we saw was some negative comments of, look at what a mess this home was. Can you believe the listing agent didn't do anything about this? I'll offer a word of caution. I have seen someone found in violation of the Code of Ethics for doing this. And basically, it's Article 12 and Article 15. If you're going to talk bad about and disparaging about another agent through social media, you gotta be really careful. If it's false or misleading, you could be in violation of Article 12 and Article 15. So, not to mention that, does it make us look professional if we're bagging on others in our profession through our social media? So let's tighten it up a little bit. You know, we all like to have fun and put a fun picture up there, but think about what message it's sending and think about some of the ramifications, because if it can be tied back to that listing and that listing brokerage, and if what you're saying could be construed as false or misleading in a disparaging manner, then you could be in violation of the code. And in the instance I'm talking about, they didn't even mention the address. They didn't mention the agent, but they did talk bad about the situation and that the agent shouldn't have allowed it to happen. But enough people commented and could point to the location. They all kind of said, I went through that listing as well. So clearly they were identifying what the property was, where the property was, and who the listing brokerage was. And so that listing brokerage filed a complaint against that buyer's agent. So be careful how you use social media, and let's keep it professional. Let's have everyone play nice, have a good time, show some cat videos. That's not an ethics complaint. And we'll all be good. So go out there, have a good day, be ethical. Thanks.